Alright, my fellow degenerates, today we're checking out the only kind of memes in the furry fandom where the gastric insides of a gigantic dragon is considered a prime real estate. It's Vor memes. More gastric insides, damn it. Me.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
When you were little, you were into Vor and didn't know what it was or that it was fricked up, since it's literally portrayed in kids' cartoons. So you didn't bother hiding it, and it's possible that there's some garbage Vor art you made when you were 8 that hasn't been burned yet, and it's possible that it's in someone's possession. Yep. Yeet! Okay, so I don't remember much about my childhood, considering a lot of it is pretty much very negative, but I can remember clearly I did not even once, draw Vor when I was 8. I don't have much good memories about my childhood. I don't want this first meme. This is the first meme. I don't want this first meme to like taint whatever kind of good memories that I have left. My furry friend, are you into weird fetish? Me? No, I don't. Me, also in role-playing. Get in my belly! Probably the most kind of deplorable memes that I've been reviewing since the history of my channel, but anytime where I get to scream, get in my belly in a very fake Scottish accent is always appreciated. Vor jokes, or well thought out clever comedy. And here's the big floofy guy just enthusiastically pressing the red button for Vor jokes. You know, personally, I would, press the red button too, not because I'm into Vor myself, you guys would know that, but because Vor jokes are like probably on par with crop GIF memes. Every time I make a crop GIF meme or crop meme video or Vor jokes video, those two videos that I make get the most views. With crop GIF memes, I get because 90% of my audience is pretty much just horny people, but Vor jokes I don't get. Maybe perhaps Beta Editaloda had something to do with this. I've mentioned before that he cornerstoned Vor memes in YouTube. But that can't be the only reason why you guys watch Vor meme reviews by me. That can't be the only reason. When the weeb sends you eyeball-licking hentai, so you hit him with your Vor GIF folder. Or even now, Becca. You know, I hate the fact that eyeball-licking hentai is now in the vocabulary, or at least in one of my videos. You know? With what I don't understand about Vor, I understand less with eyeball-licking hentai. Like, what are you gonna get out of that? And the statement about it being, like, even, that eyeball licking is like more disturbing than Vor. I don't know how that's possible. Actually, I know how that's possible, I just don't know how to address it. But if the question of are you guys even? No, you're not. You're not even the slightest even. Oh, look at this tiny little fennec foxy with a baguette. Is that a baguette? You know what? I don't care. It's bread. The fox looks like bread. That's why it's in this picture. And when we scroll down here, you would see that a little tiny doggo has confused the tiny little foxo for the bread. You know, I'm more angry about the fact that I can't hate this. It looks too adorable for me to hate this. I'm sorry. Because he's just right there, sitting right there with a tail of a fox hanging from his maw while his friends just look on with abject horror. And he looks so innocent while he's doing it too. It's like, ooh, I got the bready waiting. No, sweetie, spit that out. You don't know where it's been. Please, spit that out. Went from joking about Vor constantly to being unironically into it. It's a prison inside my mind. Yeah, it do be like that sometimes. It do be like that sometimes. But not with me though. I would rather jump off a cliff than to find myself being unironically into Vor. Not to take anything away from the people who just likes Vor and don't want to like practice it. It's just not something that I subscribe to. It's not something that I enjoy. Vorfers, you are not the worst that the fandom has to offer. You're not one of the greatest, but you're not like the worst, okay? If I were to make a top 5 list of the worst things about the furry fandom, you are not on that list, okay? You are not the worst that the furry fandom has to offer. I hope you guys understand that. I do not hate you. Is that you guys are just strange, lovable but strange, and I just have to address that. I don't hate you, but the strangeness I had to like address, okay? I crave nothing more than the warm embrace of death, and I can think of no warmer embrace than some fat bastard's guts. I don't think I can touch this one. I am required by law to tell you not to off yourself, but in the same time, I want to provide you more better alternatives than having your entire body be digested by gastric juices. I'm not gonna tell you those other methods, but I can say that there are more painless alternatives to just, crawling into some fat guy's guts and waiting for your body to get digested. Do you need help? No, like help living? I don't want to see you die. Okay, no, just no, that is no. Just why? What is this? What is this? Out of all the memes that I have to review, this is the most disturbing one. I do not support this at all. This just made me sad. Gross, disgusted, and sad. Scar ate Mufasa? What's interesting thing about this is the fact that this is an actual video by MatPat. This is an actual video on the Game Theory channel. Now, I haven't watched it yet. I plan to after recording for this video. But I can honestly see that Scar eating Mufasa's remains can actually be quite plausible, Because after Mufasa died, we never actually got to see his body anymore, And at the scene where all of the lions in the Pride Land were mourning Mufasa's death, his body wasn't there, I mean, you would think they would try to retrieve the body and give Mufasa the funeral he deserves. But instead, his body wasn't there, Or further proving that Scar, or maybe his hyena henchman, ate Mufasa's decaying corpse. But hey, that's just a theory. A furry theory. The quality of this video is deteriorating, and here I am just plagiarizing Game Theory. Frickin'. I knew it was too good to be true. Soft Vor in this economy? Is he inside of a stomach right now? And is that... Oh, it's a grenade. Oh, okay, this is not gonna end well. This is not gonna end well for the guy in the stomach and the guy who put him in his stomach. Two Vorfers fighting with full bellies is basically just a mech battle. No, it's not. No, it's not. A gigantic mech robot requires to be made of metal and has to be controlled by the person who is inside of it. I doubt that a Vord individual would have any control over the guy who Vord him through his stomach. I doubt he would have any kind of control at all. And that brings us to the end of Vor Memes. I hope you guys still managed to enjoy this video. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. Follow me on Twitter, chat with me on Discord, support me on Ko-fi. My Ko-fi link is in the description below, and don't forget to join the official Discord server for my channel, and don't forget to check me out on TikTok. The links will be provided for you in the description below. This has been your fellow degenerate Cook Boss 88, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Stay foxy, much love.